was the White Star Line behind the Titanic sinking conspiracy? Imagine a story where one of the most famous shipwrecks in history is not just an accident but part of a secret plan. That's what some conspiracy theories suggest about the sinking of the Titanic. The White Star Line, the company that owned the ship, is often at the center of these stories. But what does the evidence say? Let's look at the facts and separate truth from fiction. The main theory claims that the Titanic was not the real ship that sank. Instead, some believe the company swapped it with its sister ship, the Olympic, which had been damaged in a collision earlier. The idea is that the Olympic was disguised as the Titanic and sent on its final voyage to be deliberately sunk. The goal? To collect insurance money after the Olympic was considered too costly to repair. Supporters of this idea point to the ship's similar size and appearance, which made a switch seem possible. However, experts and historians have found no credible proof that this swap ever happened. The Olympic was indeed damaged in a collision with a British warship in 1911, but records show it was repaired and returned to service. The Titanic was a different ship, built with specific features and design details that match historical records. There is no documented evidence of a secret switch or insurance scam. Some conspiracy theories also involve J.P. Morgan, a powerful financier who owned part of the White Star Line. Some claim Morgan orchestrated the sinking to eliminate wealthy opponents of the Federal Reserve who were supposedly on board. But historical records show Morgan canceled his trip due to illness, and there is no proof that any of the passengers were involved in opposing the Federal Reserve. The sinking itself was a tragic accident caused by the ship hitting an iceberg on April 14, 1912. The damage was severe, and the ship sank within hours, resulting in about 1,500 deaths. Investigations at the time and later research support the conclusion that it was a maritime disaster, not a conspiracy. That said, stories about secret plots and cover-ups continue to circulate. Some point to odd details like differences in porthole arrangements or the lack of public inspection before the voyage as clues. But these are often just speculation or misunderstandings. In the end, the idea that the White Star Line was behind the sinking lacks solid evidence. It remains a popular story in conspiracy circles, but the facts point to a terrible accident. The Titanic story is a reminder of how history can be shaped by both truth and imagination.